What's up YouTube, how's it going? David Park here. A few days ago, a crazy bastard ran around the busiest parts of Sydney City with a knife in his hand, attacking anyone who was in his way. The dumb bastard was later identified as Mert Ney. Who the freaking heck names their child Mert? Oh, wait. Is it an ethnic name? Right. My bad. I take that back, people. Mert is a Turkish name which means brave and trustworthy. Well, sorry, Mert Ney fam. Your kid is far from those two things. But he is a big nay-nay.
Got him!
The incident took the life of one woman, and another woman was hospitalized. And for Australia, this is really big news. Like seriously, it's probably one of the most shocking things to have happened in this part of the globe. And I don't want to detract from the tragedy of this incident, but compared to the crap that's going on in the US on like a daily basis, we're doing alright. A few gun activists looking at this tragedy went and reacted by saying, hey, if you guys had guns, you could have stopped that bastard easily. Well, chances are, dudes, if we had guns, he would have had a gun too, which would have made things much, much worse. And honestly, who needs guns when you have milk crates and cafe chairs? That's right, people, a handful of these true blue Aussie battlers armed with nothing but random crap they could find leapt on to apprehend Nene before he could cause any more harm. One of these brave people was an old man named John Bamford, bestowed the beautiful title Chairman from now till forevermore. Dude happens to be a lawyer serving justice in and out of court. Gangster. Another one of these brave heroes is a full-blown bogan legend.
He stabbed the chick, mate. He stabbed the chick. That broad daylight.
What happened?
He stabbed the chick. Come running down. Oh, I know what that street is.
That's right. He just stabbed a chick. How dare he stab a chick? That just about perfectly sums up how a bogan sounds when he's really worked up. And where the heck did he find that crowbar from? Betcha he just carries it around 24/7, always waiting for an opportunity to serve some true blue justice. And there was this other guy who was pinning down Nene, Mert Ney, with a chair.
I followed him up York Street and trying to get him to focus on me rather than focus on anyone else around him so that he didn't, because there's lots of pedestrians there and I didn't want him to sort of lash out at them.
Wearing like a full suit and a red tie, and damn man, when I saw him, like just glimpses of this guy, he really reminded me of Christopher Reeve's Superman before, you know, he goes into the telephone booth and changes into Superman. But this legend didn't need to change into Superman now, did he? He was a ledge on his own.
I wasn't scared, I just wasn't really focused on that. I was more focused on what I was doing, so it was more about...
Hero, thank you.
No, thanks.
And then there were some Brits who decided to help out on the day as well. And yeah, they look like awesome dudes and all that, but you know, the media are like really focusing on these guys as the poster boys, so I won't do that any further here in this video. In 1996, following a devastating mass shooting in Tasmania, our Prime Minister at the time, John Howard, decided to take a stand on gun control. He was met with some harsh criticism at the time, but his perseverance ensured that Australia became a safe country. I think US can definitely take a few pointers from what we've done. But on the other hand, I can kind of see why people are so passionate about guns there. I mean, I played Red Dead Redemption and total history buff here now. Like, the people there come from that history. It's hard to break something like that. You know, these people exacted justice. They solved things by the gun, right? And society's changed, and that mentality has to break too. But it's hard for people to change. In saying this, at what cost are you guys keeping that mentality? Deaths of so many innocent people and innocent lives. It's just not worth it, guys. Take a look at us. Nothing happens here. This Sydney stabbing incident, yeah, it's obviously been blown up by the media, and I don't want to detract from the tragedy of what happened to the poor victims, but in the scale of things, it's not a massive incident, is it? People could just look at it and go, hey, whoa, wow, that's really bad. But compared to like 40, 50 people getting shot, it pales in comparison. So in conclusion, no, gun activists of USA, we don't need guns here. We've got an endless supply of true blue legends and milk crates.